Give me a second, because stream is quiet.
Oh, is that my volume or stream volume? Like,
The stream volume, but your volume is real quiet.
testing one, two, testing. Oh, my mic sensitivity went way down. Hold on, let me fix that real quick. Right, okay, I think it's because my microphone was having a hissy fit.
Do note, I am trying to listen to you and also the stream at the same time.
Why is that so quiet? Is that any better? Do I sound any better now? Testing one, two, testing one, two. Let me crank it up here. There we go. No, I'm still not quite loud enough. What is happening here?
Yeah, because I have a delay, so when you ask, you gotta wait.
Okay. Does that make any difference? Because I've cranked my input volume all the way up to 100.
What is your stream sound going through? Because it sounds like you're really far away. Is anybody else seeing this issue?
Yeah.
Okay. Is that better? Oh, there. Let me just turn that right back down real quick. Let me get it back into the yellow. Alrighty, that seems... On my end, the levels look clearer. Is that coming through on stream? Alrighty. Technical
Okay,
difficulties.
we seem good now.
We live in a society.
True.
Alrighty. Now that, hopefully, I pray to God, and all the other things that could be out there, it's working now. So, is someone ready to do... Who wants to do the recap?
Yeah, so Shvago, Booker, Ren all went to the last laugh to kind of regroup after the hunter and well, Bronwyn and Ren make it out of the hunter's home in a very less than stealthy way, but they still make it out, and they make it out okay. They go to meet up at the last laugh, but as Ren had dropped off Bronwyn made the decision instead to go towards Our Holy Lady of Sorrows, and say to everyone, "Sorry, I got a flat tire." Regardless, the other three spoke to Baron Michaels and just kind of like info dumped at him about everything that's like been happening. And Baron Michaels was like, "Great, keep doing it, keep at it." In the meanwhile, Bronwyn was at the church and came to learn that the spirit there is Zhivago's brother, who is quite vengeful, and revealed to Bronwyn that both Zhivago's father and his sire are in the city, and his sire has been, I believe, taken by his father. And Pavel, the ghost, put forward to Bronwyn, "Hey, do me some favors, and I'll answer some questions, because I want to see Zhivago hurt as well." And we kind of left that there, I believe. Unless I'm missing something.
That sounds to be about everything. And in that case, yes, we will return this fine evening to Bronwyn, having just stepped out of the church. The icicle blood tears that had clung to your face begin to thaw as the warm night air outside of the church quickly causes them to run down your cheeks once more.
Oh yes, I remember this, because Bronwyn got in her car and took the old McDonald napkins.
Yeah.
And was wiping off the Vitae. Ended up grabbing like an old water bottle, dumping the water bottle a little bit on the napkins, wiping everything off, you know, taking the superficial damage, because of all of her skin being ripped off her face because of the McDonald's napkins.
Oh, I think you said McDonald's
she
receipts
has-
last time.
The McDonald's.
No, napkins.
Okay.
And then, she has the brooch and the locket.
Mm-hmm.
From somebody who wants to see the quarreling stop between the brothers. It says my poor boys or something. I think I need to refresh on what the actual note says in the locket.
The note said, "My
But
poor
it's-
boys,
Oh,
stop their quarreling."
stand by while I can't spell.
No worries.
Okay. And so Bronwyn has kind of, me and Bronwyn have kind of made the assumption that this spirit that wants, or this thing that wants the quarreling to stop might be Zhivago's mother, as his brother had mentioned that Zhivago had reached out for his mother. And with her having such a weak will and a weak heart, he came forth instead. So Bronwyn has the brooch, has the locket, has sufficiently wiped all the vitae off of her face. Where she had received either a text message or a call. No, she received a text message from Zhivago, asking where she was. So she asked, if the meeting's over, do you still want me to meet you at the last laugh? In which he had said yes. So she will make her way over to the last laugh.
Very well. Bronwyn, you begin driving. Zhivago, Booker, and Ren. This message has been sent. Bronwyn appears to be on their way. Is there anything you specifically do in the half hour you have before she will get there? 20 minutes.
What? So what happened with the hunter? Like, I don't... What all did you find there entirely? Was it just the pictures? Was there anything else?
Well, it was the video feeds, it was the conversations and information on the PC, it was everything you saw in the pictures, some weapons that Bronwyn disabled, some, I think, holy water. Yeah, the hunter lady came back, so we left.
Did she see you?
Me? No.
You saw Bronwyn then?
Bronwyn did Bronwyn has her methods. She doesn't really know.
You did like
What
a little
they
hand
do,
wave,
but
like
she
Jedi mind trick,
does.
like.
Whatever you're saying.
Okay.
These are not the kindred you're looking for.
I guess.
I mean,
I've never watched Star Wars, so I wouldn't know.
you've never watched Star Wars?
No,
We have
not
all
really.
the time in the world now, and you aren't watching movies?
I don't have a TV.
I think
You
that's
have
one of my
seen my
favorite parts
Vans.
is when Booker finds
You
out
have
little
so-
things about the vampires.
But we have so much money. You could buy like a little. It doesn't have to be like
I
a.
will not use that money. I'm feeding it in small portions to.
But don't you have a phone?
I have other things to do than watch movies. I usually work or try and find a place to stay the day, or try and find sustenance or day
Wow.
sleep.
Man, it's no wonder you guys are all really serious all the time. You need to like take time for yourself. You're gonna like lose your mind if you just like always, work.
That's how I don't lose my mind.
I mean, if it works.
It quite literally works.
I get that. That's funny. That was a joke.
It was.
I know. It was very funny. That's why I'm smiling. Yes, because they said it's work. I said it works, and they said yes, literally, because they're working.
The most energetic
I
anyone
just
has ever
didn't-
seen Ren.
I don't know. They were pretty
Ren, you're
energetic.
bouncing
Actually,
off the
no.
walls.
Meeting the Tremere was pretty traumatic.
You're gonna kill me.
Yeah. Meeting the Tremere, Ren kind of went insane.
Mhm.
But it's all a trick. It's all a trick. It's all a trick.
It's all a trick.
Yeah.
But yeah, so you should like at least watch, classic movies like like Star Wars. Get that out of the way just so they can. If anything, think about it like this: you're able to blend in better because people are gonna be talking about like I'm not even just talking about like Star Wars, but like like a decade or so from now, people are gonna expect that about like modern culture and stuff like that, right?
I mean, not really. If I tell them I just didn't grow up with it.
Yeah, but it seems kind of.
Booker, do you just want to watch Star Wars with us? Is that what this is boiling down to? Is that you just want to?
I mean, if you're offering.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm just asking.
I know this theater, like this place that shows movies like past midnight. It's
Okay.
really nice. I don't know,
They
man. I'm just
show
trying to kill
Star Wars,
time until Bronwyn gets here. I'm sure they do like Star Wars nights sometimes. It's a really popular movie.
Okay. Is that something you want to do?
Yes, one of these.
Alright.
We only meet up to work, you guys. It's either he like looks around, he lowers his voice. We only ever like meet up to like either find something, break into places, kill some monster or something like that. Like I'm telling you, like is this like it feels more like we're coworkers than a group that works together.
That
I think
is
that's
what
apt.
coworkers.
Yeah.
That's what the word coworkers means.
Yeah,
It's a
but
group of
you can
people
be
working together.
friendly with your coworkers,
Indeed.
Completely alien concept to the
plenty
two other
friendly.
people in this conversation.
Very friendly.
Yeah, I know, but like there's like friendly and then there's being friends with your coworkers, you know what I mean? Are you two like you guys have
Friends don't exist.
you have friends, right?
No.
Jesus. Oh man, I'm sorry.
Not real.
Having friends
No, no.
having friends is really dangerous.
It's
Well, not if
illegal.
they're-
Either your friends are like us, and they're egotistical, and will end up betraying you and putting their own, existence first. Or
Yeah, but
they
this
will
is
not
kind of
be like us, and you will put them in danger just by being their friend. So either you are in danger or you put your friends in danger. There's no friends in this existence.
It's a really bleak way of looking at it.
That's the truth.
It's not always the truth. You can have good relations with other kindred,
But not
but
friends.
it's very complicated to have friends now. And you do put people at risk by being their friend.
Yeah, listen, complicated doesn't mean impossible. And I mean, we have, like I said, nothing but time now. That's what I'm
To
saying.
your friends?
I'm not talking. Okay, no, I meant in the context of like people like us, and specifically
Exactly.
like the
You're
You do know.
you are on a different level than your roommates now. And that's not some weird alpha bro bullshit or whatever, what have you. That's not that. It's a fact. You are. I hear the kids talking. I hear the kids talking. Do you know how often I have to run a sermon and I see some dipshit kid in the pew going, I'm logging. I'm logging. I don't care for it. It's annoying. I hate that shit.
Good.
What is?
Um,
It's very
we're good. We're good.
distracting.
Sorry,
The
we're good.
point is, how you operate now is drastically different than your roommate, than your other friends. They don't kill for fun. They don't kill to eat. They don't kill at all.
Point blank.
They don't drink blood. They do nothing like that. You do. You are inherently more dangerous. You are now stronger. You're faster than they are. And you are hunted like a dog sometimes.
Yes, you say that we have all the time in the world now, but that's not true. You probably have less time now than you had before. I'm not going to sugarcoat it, but is surviving like this doesn't like you don't keep existing for more than a normal human lifespan by being friends with, others. You keep existing for more than a normal human lifespan by looking out for yourself only. That's how anyone that's older than, a couple of decades from our kind is surviving. They're not your friends. They're just looking out for themselves, and they're going to use you. So, there's no friends in this.
Yeah, like I said, that you might be right. I mean, I guess technically the best way to make a living for yourself is to be as self-centered and I guess more selfish-ish than the people around you. But I'm not really like that. Not in the sense of like, where it's like, oh, I want to be like this little snowflake among all the other like vampires and stuff. Like, no, that's silly.
You're not.
I'm just saying. Yeah, I know. I'm saying I'm not very. It's not something I would like to be doing. I guess if that makes sense.
What do you exactly mean?
I'm a people person. I like talking to people because, that I like talking to them, not because I always just want to get something out of it.
You can talk to people. I mean, you do get something out of it. You like it. You do get enjoyment out of it. That is inherently egotistical. Bringing your friends, your human friends in danger because you keep them around and you keep talking to them is inherently egotistical. It brings you pleasure, it brings you enjoyment. That is you choosing yourself over their lives. Your enjoyment
But,
is worth more than their lives. Too.
I mean,
To choose not to have friends with one of us is probably the least egotistical you can do. And also the most, because, you know, it'll save you the, I guess, heartbreak of seeing your friends dead. Or seeing them betray you.
I guess. Hmm.
Very
Yeah.
selfless.
It would be
Yeah.
this way.
All right, I'm gonna.
But Bronwyn, you pull into the parking lot.
Sorry, Booker, gave you
Man.
gave you emotional trauma.
You know what, man? Whoa, it is tough
This is
work
bound to
being a
happen.
storyteller in these streets. Like, oh, to be a coal miner as a vacation, honestly. Oh, I love
And then
VTM.
Ren walked in the door.
Bronwyn, you pull into the back parking lot, now knowing the rear entrance you can use to avoid the big crowds. The brooch,
I will use the.
the pendant, they weigh heavy in your pocket. They don't hold down as if gravity is making them heavy, but you feel them. Always. You make your way into the speakeasy and see your coterie sitting and talking.
I walk up.
Booker looks very
Howdy.
sad. Sorry.
Yeah, but he's like, I think like now he's like, I'm picturing like they're sitting down and he's like across from the both of them. He's like right now he's just like messing with one of the little mints he usually has, but he's not like opening it fully.
And Ren is probably like sitting with like arms crossed, leaning back, like legs literally doesn't care, legs pulled up on like, I don't know, the seat or whatever they're sitting on, like arms crossed, leaning back.
Bog is just sitting like a normal guy.
Bad meeting?
Yes, we did. It went fine.
Great.
Are you alright?
Yeah. Guy took longer than I wanted him to.
Why, what was up with the car?
Flat tire.
It just took him a little extra time to fix a flat tire.
I mean, it took him a while to get there.
Hmm.
Las Vegas. It's a big city.
Where did you break down by? How far were you? Because you were just at your house, right?
No. I was in some
What?
alley.
Oh,
And then I started driving. And then I got stopped in a place that I'm not familiar with. So I couldn't tell you. I had to get my maps up to come here.
You could have sent us like your location. Phones can do that now.
You can.
You could have
So-
asked Ren for a ride.
After they were already picking y'all up and almost here.
Yes. We would have swung back for you.
Just left my car in the middle of Las Vegas for the guy to show up
always-
and not
Yes,
change the tires
just-
because I couldn't pay
You always
him
just get it
to
towed.
change the tire. It just seemed like a bigger mess.
Mm.
Well,
Clearly, the meeting went fine
yeah,
without me.
basically.
So
Just we let him know everything that was happening, and he told us keep up the work. And
keep up the work.
he also
Yeah.
he also said that he needed to talk to, what was the name? Zhivago?
What did he say he was going to talk to?
Big honcho group.
He was going to pull together our council to talk about the issue with the drive. And with some other matters. It would have been helpful to have a second perspective on these hunters.
Are you saying that you don't trust Ren's recollection of the situation?
It would have been nice if you were here for the meeting.
Yeah, it would have been nice.
Yeah.
But I wasn't, and the meeting went off just fine, didn't it?
It would have been nicer if you were here. I mean, we'll always get to talk to him again. Especially probably in like a few nights. We still have things we need to get done.
It is
Yeah.
possible that after a council he will talk more on what else to do at this point.
Yeah. Hopefully bring in some more people that actually know what they're doing.
Do you not feel confident in what we are doing?
Just realized I'm a little bit out of my depth.
Suppose we all are. I've never had to deal with something like this before. Have you, Ren?
With what exactly?
Shit hitting the fan. Big conspiracies.
No.
Smiles and storyteller. I mean, what? No, no one here. None of the 400 here have ever experienced shit hitting the fan before. That's kind of the definition of
Problem
how they
smooth
come
sailing.
about.
Actually, Ren, I did want to ask you something. When we were handling the White,
Yes.
after the White had died,
Yes.
what did you mean he's going to know? You kept repeating that. After the White died, you started freaking out, I will say. Saying he's going to know, he is going to know, I need to leave, he's going to know.
I needed to leave.
Why?
I don't know.
Come on.
I was like, I guess, made like this. Like, I mean, you experienced it. You saw it happened when I, the smell thing.
Yes.
Yeah, I saw you. What do you think happens when someone isn't... when someone is even hungrier than you? So I don't like being around when there's kindred I don't trust.
Do you not trust Rodney?
I don't trust anyone. I do not trust the Nosferatu. They look out for themselves.
I mean, you trusted
I don't even
Bronwyn
trust
enough to
you
go
all.
in a house with.
No, Booker is right. You did trust Bronwyn enough to go into the house together. But didn't you also say that you were looking out for yourself? And you knew you got out without being seen?
Yes.
Feels a little two-faced.
Perhaps. I never said anything about me being better. Did I? I never excluded myself from what I said about our kind. I always said our kind. I didn't say you all. Did I?
He's gonna smack his hands on the table. Do you guys think they do Shirley Temples here? I'm gonna go up to the bar and I'm gonna ask. I'm gonna be over there, just for a minute. I'll be back. Do you guys want anything?
No.
Booker.
So the
Booker got
tension
into
at
I
this
cannot
table,
stand this confrontation.
a trebuchet's trigger line is under less stress than the tension at this table right now.
Oh my god, dude. So good. So good.
Ugh.
I am actual planets away from the rest of you, and my heart is fucking racing. I feel
All of us have.
I'm looking down at this conversation, and I feel fucking stressed.
I have like my little stress flute that I can pet, but he wants to leave now. Now
We
I
all
don't
have like
a
the
stress
Glorious
anymore.
Bastard scenes where like we all have guns pointed at each other underneath the table.
Yeah.
What do you mean like that? You guys do. It's just, instead of being guns, it's a barely controlled millennia-old curse of hatred and vitriol.
Yeah.
Yeah. Booker is getting up to go to the bar though.
Absolutely.
Okay, this is the
Booker
same
was
thing.
just talking to you, being like, guys, can we be friends?
Yep.
Can we like be
I'm-
friends?
I'm
Just
just
wanna
gonna
watch Star
go
Wars.
with the assumption that this conversation, while expressive, was having in like semi-hush tones, because you're in a public place.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like this is.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
This is
Yeah,
like
definitely.
deep-seated family fight at a restaurant.
Yes.
Like-
Family fight, you said.
Family by blood. No, kidding. That's a bad joke.
Booker then suddenly goes, "Alrighty," and stands up and goes over to the bar that no one has been to this entire evening.
He's the only guy here who can have a drink.
There's a bartender back here, right?
Yeah, there is.
He's on his phone.
Oh, absolutely. Like, he has stopped
Actually,
like
let me
he's
look.
cleaned every piece of glassware in this like bar 3 times already. He is now just scrolling on his phone. You could see that like no one cares. He looks up. Oh, so do you need a drink finally?
Yeah, I could use a drink.
Yeah.
Just 2.
Okay. What are you after?
You have ginger ale, right?
Stress is making Booker
Yes.
nauseous.
All right. Just Shirley Temple then. That'd be great. Two of them.
You see him start typing Shirley Temple into his phone.
It's
Drink. And
ginger
then adds
ale,
drink to the end
grenadine. Yeah, no, not the girl.
of it.
It's
Not the
like,
woman.
you know, the little.
The
No.
right. Yep. Gotcha. I'll see what I can do.
Isn't that a non-alcoholic drink too?
You can add alcohol to it. He's asking
Ah.
for it with alcohol.
All right.
Just
isn't
goes
it
up and
like
orders a ginger ale.
Ginger ale, grenadine,
grenadine.
and like cream.
And a cherry.
Mhm.
I don't think it's
It's
And a
grenadine,
cherry, yeah, you can't forget the cherry.
ginger ale and cherry, and like with a cherry garnish.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
Okay, apparently Ren could, if they activate Blush of Life, they could also drink, but
Mm.
they're not gonna. They could drink wine specifically.
The,
Ah.
Fancy.
the hard part is keeping it down once the blush ends.
They're not gonna do that. Ren doesn't drink, so
It takes him a minute to
Look
find
under
all the
there.
ingredients. Takes him a few minutes longer
All
to
two.
make it. It's like this place is sort of hushed tones, soft music, whispered conversations. The making of this drink seems cacophonous in this setting.
Like Booker's gonna he's like there is like leaned up against the bar and he kind of realizes this and he's like turns around to look at like the rest of the room.
There's quite a few people sort of just like glancing up at you, going like,
Do they like look away if he makes eye contact with them?
after a minute, they sort of like acknowledge you're looking at them and sort of just like, and go back to their conversation. It's
like,
like
what?
you
It's
get a
like, how
couple
rare is
looks like, who are you trying? Like there is one guy who is like nursing a bottle of whiskey that is completely full, still corked, looking at you with what you can only describe as intense jealousy.
Booker realizes every night more and more that it's not like a uncommon thing. It's more of like a nobody really else has this.
You get your Shirley
You can
Temple.
turn back and see how the guy is drinking. Yes, for two of them.
Yeah, he gets both of them.
All right, awesome. He's gonna reach into his pocket and he's gonna slide over $1.
Oh, sure. And he pockets the dollar.
Thanks.
$1.
I appreciate
Wow,
you.
what a tip.
Does he have a name tag?
Fucking Jeff.
Thanks, Jeff. I appreciate you. And he's just gonna walk away with the drinks.
In this modern economy, these drinks are probably $12 a piece.
Yeah, yeah.
He's just nobody here drinks. Those things have probably been there for far too long. They're probably expired.
Yeah, you
Ginger
reckon,
ale
like,
is definitely just flat.
taking a sip, there is, like, no carbonation left in the ginger ale. And you watched him crack the seal on the bottle, so...
Oh my god, that's terrible. Like it's like when you open it up, it usually hisses. There's just nothing.
It's like it just crack. Pause, no foaming.
Just
Awful.
water.
Yeah, you take a sip and it is flat, a little syrupy, because, you know, it's gone flat.
Mm-hmm.
It's unpleasant.
Yep. This is worth the money.
Worth the dollar.
Worth the dollar.
You just paid 50 cents a drink and you're upset.
Yeah.
God, this shit
Welcome to Las Vegas.
It really is just the Las Vegas experience.
Yeah. he's gonna. What have you guys been doing?
While that was happening,
I think.
well, over
Who
here you
are
could
we?
cut the
Yeah,
tension in the air with a
you were
knife.
fucking questioning me, yeah.
Yeah, everyone's getting just mean with each other.
It's like when cats start to circle each other.
Everyone's just gonna wordlessly like stare at Booker while he walks away.
So. I genuinely don't know what Shivago would do. I think he's also like very pissy right now.
Ren is in their zen zone right now. Don't you see that? They're so calm,
So calm.
completely calm.
Completely calm. Well, the Baron said that we should continue to follow up on this issue of drive. So, I think we should all celebrate what we have done this evening. And perhaps tomorrow evening or a few nights from now, get back in touch. I say I think Booker has some leads on a party that he was going to go to meet a distributor of Drive. And in conjunction with that, he will likely at some point have to go into the tunnels of Vegas. This thin blood that I have met, he said he was going into the tunnels of Vegas and receiving it from someone named Scarlet. Knew nothing more than their name being Scarlet, knew nothing about this person.
Shivago, don't get possessed at the bar. That's rude.
Oh, brother!
Sorry, my headphones sometimes, like, I don't know why, they just kind of, like, for a few seconds disconnect.
It's okay.
You're
And, like,
okay.
the microphone switches over to my fucking... they're crappy, and old, so...
It's all good. So, that is likely the immediate future of what we must do and what we need to get done. And with this other coterie, I don't know how wise it would be to reach out to them again until the Baron has looked further into it. It seemed like he was going to. I don't trust those others at all. I truly think they are trying to set us up to fail. And I think we need to be very wary of them. And if push comes to shove, I think we also need to be ready to defend ourselves.
Right. Bronwyn at this point is just sitting in the chair, leaned back, looking very calm, detached. She's looking at late night moving companies.
Excellent.
You've seen the extent. You've seen the extent of my being able to defend myself. So I don't really know what you want me to do.
Get a gun, carry a knife, something.
Do no harm.
Oh, what a saint you are.
Amen.
The scream that just had to be silently thrown from my body just then. The silent
think-
observer
I think-
watches very loudly.
I think when Ren says amen, especially, Shivago like pointedly starts like tapping his fingernails in like a row against the table. And at this point he's just like staring down Ren. Like straight daggers.
Ren is like, you know, they sit next to each other, right? Ren like turned to him and like went like amen like this to him, right? And they're just like going to turn back. They, you know, they notice the stares from the side, and like pointedly staring, you know, just like straight against. I don't know if they're like sitting against the wall and staring into the crowd, or if they're staring against the wall, or how they're sitting. But they're like staring just straight, you know, pointedly not looking at Shivago.
Yeah.
And they would, you know, go like, as if you're that holy father.
Peanut gallery over here.
Huh?
Peanut
Really?
gallery over here.
Oh, peanut gallery.
Sorry, I didn't understand that. Sorry. I'm
Peanut
like
gallery.
peanut gallery.
over
Oh
here.
yeah.
I don't know what you want me to say right now. All of this was not my choice. Okay?
You think it was mine?
I was handed the cards. The cards. I played my hand. This is what I got. I'm happy with it.
Maybe you shouldn't be.
I shouldn't be happy with it? I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. I didn't realize that we all need to be miserable like you. I'm very sorry. I will bring it down. Just for you. Just to be accommodating for you. Or is that too selfish?
If that's selfish, you could be a bit more selfish. Maybe you're happy about having to hurt others to survive, to just make it through a night without ripping into the next warm body that comes across your path. I'm not happy with that. Are you going to fault me with being disgusted with what I am, with what you are, with what we all are? Are you going to fault me for that? Are you going to fault me for being disgusted with having to hurt others?
Yeah. I feel, because this is what we are now. if you are so unhappy about it, if you feel it is such a burden, okay, just throw yourself into the sun.
I will.
Go ahead.
I will.
How's Booker looking on the drinks right now?
Booker like comes back at this point with like two bright pinkish, like slightly orange drinks in his hands.
He's gonna shuffle into one of the seats and put both the glasses down and pull.
Right when Chewbacca says, throw yourself into the sun.
Why don't you just kill yourself, dude? Maybe I will. Good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right. I
he's
wanted
gonna
to
really
say
have
more
a-
there. I wanted to say more there, but I was like,
Just remember, we are streaming.
Family in a
Please don't get
restaurant.
me mad.
Family in a restaurant.
Mature stream.
He's gonna like puts both the glasses down. He's gonna pull one of them up. He's gonna like,
so he sat down right across from Ren, right?
yeah.
So Ren's like now staring at him. Because Ren was just like staring at this empty seat the entire time. Now Ren is like staring at him.
He's like drinking, like the cup's getting like less full, about halfway. Okay. So we've had some time to sit, relax. I got my drinks. We need to figure out what we're doing now. It's
Well, apparently.
it's nice here at this bar and all, but we need to get a lock on what we're doing because, in case you guys have forgotten, we have, Vitae drugs, there's more of those whites probably in the sewers, and, more general nasty business that's probably just, a corner away. So, yeah. Are we all good with,
Didn't you say you had a lead you were going to follow up on with the drive?
Yeah, there's gonna be a party, I think. Is it tomorrow night, Pawn, or is it the night
It
after?
would be not tomorrow night, but the night after.
2 nights from now, there's gonna be a party where someone I know is gonna be giving out these things. I'm 90% sure he has no idea exactly what he's giving out, just that it's a party drug. So we talk to him, find out where he's getting it from, and we just follow that those breadcrumbs.
I think that is a good place to start. I think I was speaking with Sam as you were getting your drinks. Yeah, we think that it would be also best to steer clear of that other coterie until we know more about Sam. I believe the Baron was looking into that. Yeah.
Yeah, you can never trust a guy that looks like he's over a 9.
He's over a 9?
I have very low standards.
Oh.
That was a 9? Oh god.
Okay.
Oh, poor Booker.
Okay, we'll look at it like that, yes.
Dude, Booker, it's okay.
Laughing at Araya.
You can have some self-respect. You're allowed to have. You're allowed to have some self-respect. We don't charge for that.
Everyone got really thrown off by Booker
Yeah,
being
listen.
self-deprecating.
Yeah,
Wait, no. Which one were you saying was a 9?
Jerome.
Oscar or Alex?
I don't know, find out.
Rodney.
Character.
Find
No,
out.
Rodney.
That's a storyteller.
I know. He was talking about you know, I think it was Oscar. You know, nice guy. I think I'm thinking of the right guy.
Oscar, the
Think.
pretentious dick with like three
Three
phones.
Yeah, that guy.
The guy who I made specifically like kind of an unlikable asshole.
Awful.
Yeah.
He may still be
Listen,
pretty.
awful.
People that. Yeah, exactly. He's still an asshole.
Awful people are pretty all the time.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It makes them kind of awful.
It's what makes them so awful.
It's what makes them awful, yeah.
Exactly.
Sorry.
That's
But-
every Toreador ever,
They
actually.
really got a riot. There.
Every Toreador ever, awful
Nope.
people are pretty.
Yeah.
Horrible people are pretty.
So yeah, we'll follow up on the lead, and I guess also as well, just steer clear of that group. Is there anything else we needed to talk about?
I don't.
I don't.
I don't either.
I don't either.
My
Yeah, this has been fun. Let's do this again tomorrow night. I don't think I'm gonna finish the second drink. This is really bad. I paid 50 cents for each of these.
What did you expect?
I don't know that. Is there
This
how
is a vampire bar. Like, what do you expect?
how many other vampires have you met that can eat and drink stuff like I can?
Unless either of you can think of some, like, a specific kindred from your backstory? No.
Never met something like this before.
Me
But it's
neither.
like a thing though, right?
This is the first I have ever met another kindred. Says. I haven't met many kindred, but
Me neither.
this is the first I've seen or heard of this.
Wow, wow, look at that. I'm all special.
I usually
Yes.
stay clear of other kindreds. So.
Yeah. Okay. So. No other plans tonight then? What time is it? How late in the night is it right
pushing, like, oh god, at this point, I want to say you're hitting, like, 2 a.m.
now?
Even Vegas is
It's-
starting to tone down for these such early hours where, like, nightclubs are starting to close. Only the real, like, 24/7 joints are open. Sort of, like, there's a couple dive bars, but, like, this is the sort of time of Vegas where the city doesn't stop, but it certainly calms down.
If it is getting this late, so I need to go back to the church. I need to clean it out and move back to here.
Yeah. You need to let Caleb know that I'm probably not going to be home tonight either. I know there's a regular bar not that far from here. I might see if I can find someone just so I can stay the night nearby. Also, I'm very hungry, so
I'm still very hurt. I need much more time to heal.
yeah.
Yes, Zhivago, you've obviously, like, wearing clothes to cover it up. Those deep gashes in your body are still there. They've not gone away.
Yeah.
They don't bleed.
Yeah.
They're not gushing, but they are there.
Yeah. So there's nothing else, then I need to get started on that right away.
Alright. And then Bronwyn stands up, ready to leave.
In that case, could each of you tell me what you want to do this evening? We'll start with, like, how you want to end this evening. We'll start with you, Ren.
Ren's going to go to their car, blast some music. They're going to listen specifically to the news by A Perfect Circle. It's very fitting right now. And
Music just loud enough that you can feel it through the seat.
yeah. And they'll probably just like, if no one's like going to try and talk to them on the way to the car, they'd be just kind of driving around, like, for the night, until they find like some place they can park the van and spend the day. Because they're sure as hell not gonna go back to where they parked their van before.
Spend a while looking for a new spot. Heads or tails?
Heads.
Noted. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
Scary. Let me actually look at the sheet. One moment. Oh god. I'm not great on hunger. Or did I do anything last time? No, I did not.
I think
Okay,
everyone's pretty rough on hunger at the moment.
I'm at 3,
That's not for you.
which is pretty.
That's not bad. You're starting to feel it. You're
Yeah.
getting, you're at the edges. It's creeping,
Yeah.
but you're okay.
Yeah. I'm okay.
It's not hunger as so much as it is like that feeling when you know you're gonna have a headache later, but at the moment you're fine.
Yeah. Yeah, no, they I mean, no, they're fully healed. Their hunger is fine, so they'd probably just. They would really just try and find a safe place to sleep, to spend the day. Like drive around first a little bit, a few hours. If no one else like tries to talk to them, they would just sleep.
Fair
Yeah.
enough. Okay.
Like Booker said, he's gonna try to find the closest bar that's not a vampire dive, and he's gonna see if he can find just like one person, or like one guy to single out to maybe try and get back to their place with the intention of feeding on them.
No worries. In that case, give me. We'll go charisma and call this persuasion. That's a good pool for you.
Yeah. Alrighty.
And I would also say, let's call this. No, it's alright.
Alright. My god. Hold on. Oh my god, wait, how many?
It's a really good.
Oh my god, I got all successes. I got 8 successes out of 8.
Whoa.
Wow.
My God.
Damn. Booker, you've had a rough night. But walking into this bar, you sort of take a breath, deep, center yourself, lock the fuck in, and you put the absolute fucking schmoobs on this guy. Like putty in your hand. He
The
is
schmoobs.
yours to manipulate.
Yeah. I'll say, like, honestly, like, he probably would be using, like his present stuff without realizing, like, all Melpomene.
Oh, you throw up ore as well?
Yeah.
Oh,
Damn.
buddy.
Everyone wants to watch
So-
Star Wars.
Not only is this guy literally, like, short of actually using, like, dominate, this guy is as close to a subjugated as possible by your sheer charisma and presence. And also, everyone is looking at you and jealous of this man. Like, you walk in,
This helps.
you have a presence of self right now some Toreador dream of.
True.
That was a really lucky roll.
Yeah. Like you step in and like the light behind you is like an angel's choir. You are like a superstar in a movie right now. And you absolutely get an invite back to this guy's place.
Right.
Do you feed as well?
Yes, he would.
No worries. With that roll, this guy has no defenses. He's not expecting anything. He turns his back to you. It's like taking candy from a baby.
Yeah.
Do you...
Yeah. He will, because he's still a bit hesitant, because technically this is his first time on his own really
Mm-hmm.
properly hunting, because last time he kind of backed out of it. Heard me. It's all good. Yeah.
It's alright.
While his back is turned, he's going to
You feel the heart
like, he's-
surging. You're at 3
he's
right
gonna
now. Right?
basically, yeah.
Your hands on his shoulders. The guy, like, seems to invite it for a second. And Booker, you feel something slip, something click. The fangs you've had, they've been fangs, they've been noticeable. But you feel as you lean down towards the nape of this guy's neck,
Cough right into his neck.
you feel them extend. You feel them become more pronounced. They go from just being large canines to full implements of hunger. And as you bite down, there is a gasp of pain and a heartbeat of struggle from this guy before the intoxicating kiss floods his mind and he relaxes into it. And you feel yourself drink and drink. And you've had blood before. You've drunk before. You've had table service before. Taking it for yourself is different. You feel the presence of fingers on your shoulders, of comfort, of pride, as you drink deep and full. As you take more, your hunger ebbing away. Do you stop yourself? I believe you've been told the only way to feel full is to take all of it.
Yeah. How Are they, if he went for more, would this person be in like a, would I know that I'm taking too much?
You've never done this before. There's a voice in your ear. Oh, my boy. Good. You take care of us so well now. Finish him off. I'm parched.
I think there is a moment where it's like, he kind of just like leans into it and he keeps drinking for like another 10, 15 seconds before he like, something kind of clicks in the back of his head and he's gonna try to pull himself away.
Absolutely. You still have that strength in you. Your mouth lets go. And you bit right into the clavicle, into the neck. You've seen movies, you've seen shows. He should be gushing blood. There's just a weak trickle from the 2 pinpricks. He is pale, clammy. He sort of, as you like stop holding him up, he sort of falls forward over the kitchen counter that he was standing at. He's barely able to hold himself up right now. Your mouth still has that taste, that essence. It still lingers as you take it in. And this man is collapsed there.
Okay. I think Booker's gonna take a second, like, he's like wiping his mouth, making sure there's like nothing on his face. It's
As
like,
you're wiping your lips without thinking, you clean your fingers of these stray flecks of blood around your mouth.
okay.
You had a drink before. You've
I think
ate
he's gonna-
food. This is nourishment like you never knew in life. And yet you're still hungry. Just a little.
Okay.
Just a touch.
I think Booker, he's gonna try to basically like get his arms underneath like this guy's and start like dragging him towards his bedroom.
Easily enough to do. Your undead strength steals your muscles as you drag his limp body to his bed. This is very...
Yeah.
The small comfort, this is very much a single-man apartment. So there is not a whole lot of furniture to navigate around. It looks like whatever was in here came with the apartment, as it's all sort of like that same millennial beige. So you lay him down
Right.
on top of the covers. The trickle from his
He's
neck
gonna-
still runs down.
Right. From when Booker did the thing, he remember he had to do something else. He had to. It was like
To lick the wound closed.
to like close the wound. Right. That's what it was. So he'll do that as well.
Absolutely. Your mouth caresses over the wound again. And there's that flicker to pull a little more. But the beast isn't sated. But it'll tolerate not being fed any further as you close the wound.
He's just gonna mumble. Jeez. All right. Sorry. Sorry. I know it's
Unconscious right now.
not enough. I'll just see what I can do more of later. Another night. He's like speaking over the guy, but he's talking to like the little hunger
The
in the back of his head.
is quiet. It's not accepting, not understanding, but it knows you'll be back. You're always back.
And he's gonna look around the room just to find some kind of blanket to put over this guy.
Easy enough. I pull the bed sheets over him.
Yeah.
And do you leave? Or do you stay in the apartment?
I think he's gonna walk to the kitchen for a minute and just like, he's like getting himself like a glass of water to try and get the taste out of his mouth. Because, I mean, like like I said, it's nourishment, but it's like, new to him.
As you wash the taste from your mouth, there's a little bit of sadness, a flicker of regret, as the last vestiges of the flavor leave you. But you feel better, to some extent.
Alright. That's... okay. He's just leaned against like the counter. He's gonna stay there for a good while, but I think eventually he would just, as quietly as he can, make his way out of the apartment. And he's gonna make his way back towards the last left, because he knows he has a room over there.
Easy enough. You make it back. You get settled in. And move over to Bronwyn, because Zhivago has quite a lot to find when they get home.
Oh no! Oh no! The consequences of my actions.
Church is on fire.
What's the fuck?
Zhivago's walking up the street. He could see the church. It's fine. He like loses line of sight for 2 seconds, walks around, the whole building is on fire. It's a stone building too.
Yeah.
So, Bronwyn, everybody kind of just was like, okay, well, if you want to leave, she's like, yep. She gets up, she walks out. Without not saying bye, not being like, yeah, see y'all later.
Just and we're done.
Yeah. Unfortunately, very not Bronwyn. But it doesn't matter. She doesn't care. She goes back to her apartment. Having found a late-ish night, it'd be like right as she woke up, moving company. She's put in applications for apartments. Of course, it's 2 a.m., so she's not going to hear back quite yet, but she's going to very efficiently pack up everything that is hers. Most of the apartments in Las Vegas are they're furnished in millennial beige.
Millennial beige, or that godless, like, black and white neo-modernism.
Yeah. And so she's gonna pack up the little bit of stuff that she is actually hers, because there was no need for her to buy the stuff because she wasn't ever home, because she was very much a work body. But she's going to leave out her jewelry cleaning kit on the kitchen island. She'll probably spend about an hour and a half gathering stuff. She's like, I'll figure it out tomorrow, because she hasn't booked the moving service because she needs an apartment first. So she's packed most of everything up. She'll go through later and grab the rest of it. But she takes the brooch out of her pocket. She takes the locket out of her pocket. She lays the locket very gently on the towel that she has laid out on her kitchen table with the jewelry stuff on it.
And this locket, it's, as I described, it's simple pewter. It's not expensive, it's not rich, but it's, you can, now having a closer look at it in better light, there is, like, the latch where you would pull it apart has been worn smooth and is a little difficult to open from use. There is a simple green stone set in the middle of it, and this item feels loved as you hold it in your hand.
Yes. So, because I find this, because I look at it and do all that, I'm going to treat it with the utmost respect. And I'm going to be very gentle with it. And I'm going to lay it down on the towel. I'm going to take my jewelry cleaning set and the very soft brush that comes with it. And I'm going to start very meticulously cleaning this brooch very softly, very gently, as to not disturb any of the stones set in it and not to damage the brooch at all.
Give me a dexterity and craft roll. I know it's not a great pool for you. This is not a measure of how successful you are. This is a measure of how long it takes you.
1 success.
It's like an hour and a half of brushing, cleaning, and getting all the... You realize now this oxidization, while it can come off, it is deep set. And as you clean it off, parts of the ornate, craftsmanship sort of come away and are worn smooth by the corrosion. But you do eventually find that gleaming silver beneath the breaking and wear of this brooch. And it, too, is not expensive. It's not some object of immense wealth and status, but it has been worn often. There is staining from fingerprints and the oils on fingertips, and the stone looks to be, faded from exposure to the sun, as this was something that was worn often.
So, Bronwyn is going to speak to the brooch, I guess, but she's more talking to herself. It is soft. It is more mumbly than anything. But she's... What do I do? I don't know. One of them is so angry, and the other one is... His walls are built so high, and he's avoidant at every turn. I mean, I had to break into the church. I had to lie. I know you want me to stop them fighting. I know you want them to... I don't know where to start. People aren't I get it. I work with dead people all the time, but usually dead people don't talk. And gaslight me. And tell me that I did something wrong, and they don't make me feel like I don't belong anywhere now. Most of the dead people I work with are... all of the dead people I work with are dead. They're just bodies on a table. And Bronwyn will slowly, sink to the kitchen floor, on her butt. Still holding the brooch, running a thumb across it. I don't know where to start, and I don't know who to ask, and I don't know what the fuck I'm doing here.
Me wits and awareness. And add your auspex to this.
Okay. Four successes.
4 successes. As you're saying this, speaking out loud, running your thumb over the brooch, the necklace on the towel, you hear the chain adjust slightly. Like there's just that faint movement of metal.
She's gonna this is gonna sound really goofy. She's gonna peek her head over the kitchen counter to look at the locket.
Looking at the locket, it still sits there. Did you leave the note inside the locket? You put it back in, right?
I did.
Okay.
Yeah. What I was gonna say before you asked that is, it's okay. I'm gonna say that I opened the locket again. Maybe I didn't catch something that was on the note.
It's not that you didn't catch something. The words have changed. On the front, it reads, "His trust has been shattered. Teach him to love himself again."
Hold on. Okay, give me a second. Let me write that down.
And on the back, it says... Sorry, I'll let you write it down first.
I can't spell. Teach is spelled with 2 E's now, just so that everyone knows.
Right, I'll update Merriam-Webster.
Thank you.
Much needed, thank you.
And on the back...
What did the back of the note say on the first note? I'm so sorry.
The back of the first note... Oh god, it was... my poor boy... It said, on the front it said, "My poor boys. On the back it said, "Please stop that quarreling."
Okay.
Now on the back it says,
Okay.
"I try to reach him, but I am too far."
Ooh.
So Bronwyn's gonna speak to the air again. Now kneeling
Mm-hmm.
in front of the kitchen counter. And she's gonna tuck the note back into the locket, because that worked last time. She's gonna tuck the note back into the locket, she's gonna close it, she's gonna hold the brooch. And she's gonna close her eyes. Almost in a stance of prayer. Not like this, but like this. He won't let me in. There's no trust to be had in any of us. Oh, and if he finds out that I went, to the church, I'm pretty sure I'm dead. You're his mother. I can only assume. You said my poor boys. And your other son said that he was stronger. And so he got through. I'll try. I'll try. Is there a name that you would like me to call you so that I actually feel like I'm talking to somebody and not going insane talking to a necklace on my kitchen counter?
After a while, I would assume you open the locket.
Mm.
This time, the letters look shaky, and the ink is faded. It simply reads, "I'm getting sleepy. Thank you." And it's signed Camilla.
You. You rest. I'll take care of your boys. And, like, Bronwyn's gonna fall. Like, sitting on her legs now. Not propped up. Fuck. And then she's gonna go to bed.
And as you drift to sleep, you feel through that Malkavian weirdness, that otherworldly connection to everything beyond. A smile that isn't yours pulls at your lips.
Mama Markov.
Shivaga,
Oh.
you return to the church.
It's all gone.
Oh, you thought I was gonna be sweet for you too?
It's all on fire. Oh no.
No. Monsters get the treatment they deserve.
Yeah, I do.
No, not the truth.
Shivaga. The door is locked as you left it. But entering, it is not. A grim frost clings to the base of the stained glass windows. Thick, coagulated blood, more than you've ever seen, pours from the forehead of Christ the Redeemer. Now dried, you see sitting on the lectern an all too familiar implement. A simple grey riverstone, caked in blood.
I think he just kind of like stands frozen for a moment, like shocked and like completely taken aback and
That,
trying to like very quickly like process.
that statement is literal, as in here it is freezing. You know, not because your body experiences cold, but you now feel the effort your undead fortitude has to go through to keep the Vitae moving. As it, in places, seems to freeze in your body for moments. As these stained glass figures of people who should only know love look down at you with what appears to be nothing but hatred.
He will he's going to quietly go up to the altar, to the stone. It looks like exactly like the stone. Or like it
Looking
looks
at it,
like it's not just like a random thing, like it
No,
looks like
you
the
get
stone
close
he had
to it.
used.
What haunts you for all your memory, all your running, all your fleeing, this looks identical. And there's that pit in your stomach where you can see now as if someone has drawn on this, or maybe it's been marked, or maybe the act you committed tainted this thing. The points where your fingerprints dug into the rock are marked.
he's gonna make the he's gonna start by doing like what he came here to do. He's going to his office, to like the rectory, his like area of living, and he is like taking like every piece of like occult text that he has. He's like swiping it off the shelves into a bag that he has.
Enter this office,
Oh, no.
and it looks like it's been ransacked.
Oof.
There is a back entrance to the church, yes.
Yeah.
Can you see it from your
Bless
office?
you.
Like,
Can you see the back?
I'm assuming you would build your lair so that your rectory has an escape room, has like a back door.
Yeah.
The bolt has been broken.
Does it look like the bolt's been broken via like force or by someone like tampering
Give
with it?
me, we'll call this wits and investigation.
Fantastic. That is such a good pool for me, please. 6 successes.
It looks, you can see, what looked to be an attempted lockpick in the exterior lock.
Mhm.
And then the bar, and then you can see for all your knowledge, someone kicked this thing, bent the bar, and broke the door.
Would I know if in terms of the bar being bent and the door being broken, and in this being kind of my lair and in my office, could I discern if that's something that was done with human force or kindred force?
With your role, this was done with brute force, I will say. But looking around this office, not everything is gone. But a tome that held many rituals has been taken. Some books, the only way I can describe this is a masquerade breach of a substantial proportion, as someone has come through and taken quite a few of your occult paraphernalia. You see some of the things that look more mundane, like some of your candles that were specifically made, reagents, things that would be needed to do. You realize, I'll keep that investigation going. Someone broke in here and took stuff, but didn't take the material. Someone broke in and took the recipe, but didn't take the ingredients.
Mm-hmm.
None of your personal items are gone either.
It just seems strictly,
you see some of your
strictly
books
occult
have
stuff.
a journal you kept has been is open and thrown onto the floor. People were going through and looking, but
can I see if there's any other traces that they left behind? Obviously the the broken open door that they've taken things, but can I see any I don't know what else, but like any indents of like shoe sizes or like anything.
Yes. There is. It looks to be. Someone knocked over a jar. Maybe it had, ashes or salts or some powdered substance for rituals.
Mm-hmm.
And there is a shoe print left in that.
Mm-hmm.
There is also, keeping with that, it was was it 4 or 6 successes?
6.
6. Keeping with that, you would also find, along the bookshelf, a strand of auburn hair, maybe foot long.
He will take a picture of the shoe size and of the footprint. And he's going to send to the group chat, the hunter whose house you were in. Red hair? Question mark.
No.
When I was running for my life, did I know?
They did not.
Did seeing that a lot of the occult stuff is missing, just to potentially rule it out, did his sire have red hair like that?
No.
You said you sent that in the group chat, right?
Yeah.
You said that Charlie said that when he was on the phone with Booker that the person that Booker left with that night was a redhead, right?
Oh goodness, that's Charlie. God, I've got too many characters.
Because I think you said like the lady that he left with that night, like that Booker left with that night that he doesn't remember much about was like redheaded.
Yes.
I think that could be.
Charlie mentioned that they were a redhead.
Okay. I think Booker around now is probably like walking back home. And he'll message back in the group chat. Probably a stretch, but my friend said that I was last seen with a redhead the night that I ended up like this.
Long hair? Or short hair?
Very long hair.
Very long hair.
Does the footprint, does that look like it belongs to maybe like a larger foot or like potentially like smaller, like a woman?
That... Ooh. I think that one will require an intelligence and investigation. That's a little bit more than spotting details. That's close-up examination.
I will be right back. I'll be back. Just
No
one
worries.
second.
I'm gonna also actually blood surge because I think right now he's very much like, I am fucked. I am like more metrically fucked than I have been in all my time of existing. So he gets hungrier. He's just at 1 hunger.
Damn. Javago
Intelligence.
feeds and then immediately is like, well, let's get hungry again.
he's in a bad news snowball. Everything just gets worse.
Uh-huh. Oh, just you wait.
I'm gonna use willpower and reroll. There we go. Oh. Wait, is that a... It's a messy critical if the hunger dice has the, like, 2 dots with it, right?
Yes.
Okay. Then just 8 successes.
8 successes? No worries.
Mhm.
You look. Why does this look familiar? Why is this familiar? Why do I recognize Judy wore shoes like this?
The combat boots. Was it? Maybe? The, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, that's okay.
I just remembered.
You're making a connection. I'll tell you the connection that you made with this investigation. Judy wore boots like this.
Did Judy have red hair?
Not the last time you
Did
saw
she?
her. Oh, actually, I don't think you ever defined it.
No, I've
Yes.
never...
Yes. Judy
Then yes.
was
No,
ginger.
I did!
Judy was ginger. My notes coming in clutch.
I have... Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I have this really bad problem of making all the important characters redheads. I don't know why.
I forgot that I called her a redhead. I completely forgot I described her
That's okay.
momentarily.
But yes, Judy wore boots like this. And as that moment clicks, you've packed things. Did you start packing things into a bag, or did you sort of like get in and stop?
I think he kind of like came in, stopped to like assess the scene, and once he's like assessed it and he's like, fuck, this was Judy. He is like, again, taking like all of his personal things and like shoving them into the bag. Anything else and just like cramming it into like his bag. Any church like financial documents, because he's still technically laundering the money through the church. He's taking any like documentation of like him
Roll
being
me
like
just roll me a d10. Not like
D10.
not a dice, just a d10, and tell me the number.
just a D10. Seven.
4 minutes go by of you cramming stuff into a bag. And then something you've never heard, because the rectory is a basement level, isn't it? It's a subfloor.
Yeah. Yeah.
In all your years here, you hear something you've never heard before. The ceiling above you shifts.
Heck.
Like earth moving. Like fists slamming onto a table. Hear the fist slam again, and you see one of the rafters buckle slightly. Hatred oozes into the air as nothing but a snarling growl fills the room. A snarl you've heard before. A voice you will never forget. as fists slam again into the roof of this sub-basement. You have 7 minutes until this roof collapses.
Okay. Fuck. Okay. He's gotten all of his shit together. He takes a picture of the footprint. He will take the hair and lay it against the desk and take a picture of it just to try and like define that it is like ginger and this is how long it is.
Mm-hmm.
He sends off a quick text. Someone broke into the church. Totally desecrated. About to collapse. Will be at last laugh. He sends that to the group chat. He kicks away the salt to hide the footprint.
Mm-hmm.
Goes upstairs. He's going to take the rock, and he's also going to put that into his bag.
Oh.
He's not leaving that behind.
Understood. You run. Minutes go by as you cram everything you can into your bags. Panic sets in, and once you're out of the basement level, you breathe for a second. You turn to go to the lectern to grab the rock. As give me a dexterity and athletics roll, please.
Okay, I'm gonna blood search. I don't get hungrier. So dexterity, athletics. Two successes.
I crit with another 2 successes as this stone whips through the air and cracks you in the side of the head, dealing 4 points of superficial damage. Superficial, not
4
aggravating.
points of soup.
How much health do you have left?
I only have 2 health left.
You feel it hit. You stagger. You stumble. You don't remember this feeling. And then it clicks. This is death as you fall backwards back down the stairs. As you tumble into the basement level in torpor. And that is where we will end this session. Thank you all so much for joining me tonight. as I'd say this is an excellent bullet point to call this the chapter finisher of chapter 1. As Zhivago, you are unaware in that darkened state of not death, as rubble falls about you. Thank you all so much for joining us on this stream today. We appreciate you. We love you. Thank you so much. There will be a slight hiatus as we'll not be able to play for a few weeks. Thank you all. Have a good night.
Oh my god, what?